Happy holidays, everyone. This is your awesome coach, Nikki Ash. I just wanted to kind of reach out to you guys today because of the fact that some of you I've seen, some of you I have not seen, and I wanted to wish each and every one of you a happy holidays. And if I don't see you before the end of this year, I want to wish you and your family and friends a blessed and prosperous year. And so, speaking of the new year, I wanted to kind of share some things with you guys, or try to reinforce some things as the new year comes about as it relates to Advocare. One of the things that we need to remember is that January is a huge month for Advocare. And we all know that with sowing seeds and everything in December and the prior months to January, that January is always huge for a number of reasons. People make resolutions, people make, action items, goals, or what have you. Well, the top two of those resolutions, goals, or what they may be called, is always financial and weight management or overall wellness or something like that. So Advocare has a solution for all of those. And so one of the things I want to talk to you guys about is three things. One, being more transparent when it comes to sharing our story. And number two, sharing our stories of our team members. And number three, utilizing the Impact magazine. Okay, Danny McDaniel at Success School, that some of you attended, talked about using our story, talked about using the Impact magazine. So that's why I want to kind of refresh your memory about today, as well as we need to also realize that becoming transparent, when you become transparent, one of the things about it is that when you share your story, you have to share your story to help your family and friends and coworkers and what have you, because your business won't grow. You won't help others. And I just told one of the team members the other day, how will you help people? How will people know that you have an energy solution? How will people know that you have a weight management solution? How will people know you have a financial solution? Unless you're putting your business out there. You have to put your business out there. You have to put your story out there. You have to be more transparent. That is the only way that we are going to grow and being able to help one family at a time. We have to put our business out there. So I want to encourage you to be more transparent. I want to encourage you to learn your teammate stories, because the more you know the vast amount of stories that we have on our team, the more powerful you become and the more educated you become in Advocare. One of the things that we need to always work on is our personal growth and development, and that is so essential to our success in Advocare. So just like we work on refreshing our story with our personal growth as it comes to our personal development and the way we perform, the way we look, and the way we feel, we also have to do that with our business, because we all know that, if you're not operating in a business mindset, it's never going to work. So we all know that Advocare is a work program. You do have to work the success system. And if you don't know about the success system and you're looking at this video, please contact me. Please contact your coach, and I will teach you the success system. I will work with you about the success system, and using that third-party credibility, using the mixers and the events and so forth. But the third thing I want to talk to you about is the Impact magazine, okay? Danny McDaniel, like I said, talked about the Impact magazine and how it is a powerful tool. Now, when you do share your Impact magazine, please do not have all these tags as I have. I just used it because I am gearing up for January, and so I'm refreshing myself with the Impact magazine. But I want to share and kind of reenact how I utilize the Impact magazine as I go through my everyday life and I meet and greet people. One of the ladies that I shared the Impact magazine with her name is Kim, and Kim is a young lady at my daughter's school. And so it had been laid on my heart to share Advocare with Kim for a number of reasons that I'm not going to share with you guys, but it had been laid on my heart. And so I had been reaching out to Kim for a number of times, and so I just said, I just gotta share. I just gotta share. So this is how I shared with Kim. Kim was in school. We were both picking up our daughters from pre-K. And I went up to Kim and I said, hey, Kim, look, I have been trying to share something with you, for a while now. I've tried to text, I've tried to call you, I've tried to Facebook message you, and nothing is working. So if you have a few moments right now, a couple of minutes, I want to share what has been laid on my heart to share with you. And she said, of course, of course. So for a couple of minutes, I said, look, Kim, I have found something so impactful, so incredible that I had to share it with you. This solution that I have found has not only helped me with my tendonitis. If you know anything about tendonitis, it's similar to carpal tunnel, very painful in the wrist. But it's helped me with my tendonitis. It's helped me with my irregularity in terms of overall wellness. It's helped me with my energy, being able to stay up as late as I want. And sometimes I don't want to fall asleep with my 3-year-old at 7:30 at night. I want to stay up to 10 o'clock and do what I want to do. So, it's helped me with my energy. And not only that, it's helped me go from a size 10 to a 4. Recently, I lost 10 inches in this awesome contest that these girls and I did. And I also have been gaining muscle, which I've been wanting to do for years. So it's been so awesome, so phenomenal that I just wanted to share it with you. And it may or may not be for you, but it behooved me not to share it with you. And the thing about it is that, it's not just me. It's not just me. I have people that I have shared my story with. It's a guy in Ohio that he did the same program that I did, which is called a 24-day challenge, and you'll learn about that later. But he did the same program I did. He lost 20 pounds in 24 days. Absolutely phenomenal. But check this out, okay? This lady right here, Sarah Salter, okay? Sarah had been, she really had not been trying to lose weight. She had been overweight and she had been miserable for a while and nothing was working. So, she finally decided to, give a care about her weight, and she decided to try the 24-day challenge program. Guess what? 24 days, she lost 18 pounds. 18 pounds. She was just like, oh my God. But that's not the kicker right there. The kicker is that in the 24 days that she lost 18 pounds, she did two things. She got on product and she improved her nutrition. Okay? Product, nutrition. She didn't even incorporate exercise until a few months down the road. Okay, and that's when she started seeing that her weight management started improving and she started having awesome energy. Her overall wellness, started to improve. And it's just been awesome for her in her journey. And to this date, she's lost 130 pounds. 130 pounds. So that's something that I see impactful. And here's another lady named Sandy, okay? Sandy, I actually saw her in Texas, okay? Sandy is a single mother. She has been recently divorced, and so that's kind of hard for a lot of us, but she has 3 beautiful girls, okay? Sandy was introduced to Advocare almost a year ago, okay? And a year ago, somebody gave her a Spark, a Rehydrate. She was like, yeah, She threw it in her bag, got home, threw it in a dresser drawer, and just forgot about it, just said whatever. Well, her niece was on social media. Her niece talked about how awesome Spark was, how much it gave her energy, and so forth. And she was like, wait a minute, I have that in my drawer. She decided to give Spark a chance. She gave it a chance. Guess what? Absolutely loved it. Not only did she love it, Her daughters loved it because when her daughters started seeing how impactful that one product was on their own mom, it was like, okay, wait a minute, hold on, what is going on with our mom? So they decided to try it as well. And when they tried it, they got their membership and they are doing the business. So they are really thriving, and they're thriving so much that they made in the last 2 years $118,000 in 2 years. Okay, so that's the thing about it. But guess what? I share with you my journey, my health journey. But what I did not share with you is that the fact that, yeah, $118,000 in 2 years may be absolutely awesome, and it may be something I'm like, oh my God, I wish I could do that. I've only been doing it since May of last year, but I just did my calculations recently, and I'm averaging anywhere from like $500 a month, averaging $500 a month and up. Sometime, like one time last January, I was at $800. One time I was almost at $1,000. So, I mean, something like that is just absolutely phenomenal, and I just had to share that with you, along with some of the other things that I love about this company is the fact that we have a scientific and medical board, right? Awesome. How many companies do you know have a scientific and medical board that you can look them up, look at their bios, read all about them, and guess what? This guy, Stanley Dudrick, right here, awesome cutie pie that I met in Scranton. He's like 80-something years old, right? He believes in taking his vitamins on a daily basis, okay? But Mr. Stanley Dudrick, or Dr. Stanley Dudrick, he is the founder of tube feeding, okay? Founder of tube feeding. My 3-year-old daughter I think about where would she be because of the fact that for the first couple of weeks, she had to be tube fed. Dr. Stanley Dudrick was the founder of tube feeding. So, when someone is on the scientific and medical board, as profound as that, I want to be a part of it. So I want you to take a look because one of the things that they do is that they have a third party, called Informed Choice, that they take all their products through, which is absolutely phenomenal, and they make sure that they're safe, ban-free, and effective. Because we have pro athletes taking these products. Jason Witten from Dallas Cowboys, Drew Brees, who is our national spokesperson. These people are taking our products. These people are putting their name on the line, endorsing these products. And they just don't become endorsers overnight. There's a process that Advocare upholds to. We believe in family, faith, and God. And that's something that truly speaks to my heart. So I wanted to give you this Impact magazine. I want you to go through it. We talk about the 24-day challenge. Okay, and if it's something that's interesting, get back with me. But I just want to know right now, Kim, is that something that you think that you might be interested in? What part of that interests you the most? Okay, so that's what I said to Kim. I'm waiting on her to get back with me. But even if it's for her or it may not be for her, I had the opportunity to share with her about Advocare. I shared my story, and guess what? She may or may not come tomorrow. She may come a year from now. I had a cousin in Mississippi that came to me a year from now. I absolutely loves the products, and she's wanting to do the business now. So, I want you to remember 3 things. 1, be more transparent in the year 2015. 2, share your teammate stories. And the only way you can share your teammate stories is by supporting one another. Come to the mixers, get on the calls, go to the events. That's all about that success system. It's there for a reason. It works. Okay. One of the other things